What is with you guys? Okay, the former, we're back to for yet another movie reaction, you guys. Today we're watching Good Will Hunting from 1997. Knew I wanted to get into this one for a long time for a number of reasons. But one of the main reasons is that it is starring Mr. Robin Williams. And I know he was one of those amazing actors from the 90s with an amazing list of movies. Many that I have not got into yet. Good Will Hunting definitely seems like this is one of his more serious roles, if not more notable roles. So it seems to me to be a good place to start with his movies. Now when it comes to finding a place to actually watch this particular movie, that could be a pain, at least if you're in the US. Good Will Hunting isn't available to stream in the US, but if I search on younogs.com, I can find that it is available to watch in Canada on Netflix. Now I'm not in Canada at this particular moment, however, Netflix needs to know that. And thanks to Surfshark VPN, the sponsor of today's video, no sites you visit need to know that. Surfshark VPN keeps your online identity safe by encrypting all of the information sent between your device and the internet. This keeps your personal data protected from big companies or cyber criminals. VPN swaps your real location of your device with a new one, aka changing your IP address. This way you can virtually travel to any country around the globe. And when I say anywhere around the globe, I mean quite literally anywhere. A perfect example is what I was just referring to with watching Good Will Hunting on Netflix. Like I said, it is not available in the US, but in Canada. However, with a few clicks of my Surfshark VPN, I can switch my location to Canada, and voila. I can now watch this, what I can assume to be an amazing movie. But in all seriousness, there is a whole lot of content we miss out on based on our locations and IP addresses. So don't deprive yourselves. A VPN provides a mask for your IP address and makes sure that your city, country, and download history aren't linked to your identity. Surfshark's clean web features blocks ads, trackers, malware, and phishing attempts, allowing you to surf the internet like you own it. And to help you guys own your own Surfshark VPN, use my code INFORMER to get 83% off, plus 3 extra months off for free. Surfshark offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk trying it out. The code is linked below and in the description. Now back to a regular scheduled program. Before we get into it, guys, hit the like and subscribe button for your boy. Full-length reactions will be up on my Patreon. And without further ado, let's do what it do. Affleck is another one of those actors that just ages really well. Looks like he filmed this like 5 years ago.
I also put an advanced Fourier system on the main hallway chalkboard. And I'm hoping that one of you might prove it by the end of the semester. Now, the person to do so will not only be in my good graces, but also go on to fame and fortune.
Didn't even break out the caution wet sign, huh?
Kathy!
What?
Why didn't you give me none of that nasty little hoochie-woochie you usually throw at me?
Oh, fuck you and your Irish curse, Chucky. Like I'd waste my energy spreading my legs for that Tootsie Roll dick. But go home and give it a tug yourself.
Tootsie Roll!
Okay, she gave it back to him though. She gave it back. He asked for that. The hell is he writing? Is he trying to write that whole equation he saw on that board earlier that day? Because if so, what the hell? Damn.
You're gonna get charged, you know that. You think I'm afraid of you, big fuck?
Oh, damn. Okay, that was on purpose.
You still tough? Come on! Come on.
Jack? Wasn't me. Nimish? No way.
The guy left the equation up there and didn't even sign his name.
McNamara. Oh, what, Morgan? You're not gonna go talk to her? Fuck her. Let's go for a walk. Let's go to Kelly's. Don't be an asshole. What am I, fucking sandwich welfare? I think you should establish a good line of credit. You like how you bought your couch? Payment plan. Remember, your mother brought in $10 every day for a year. She finally got a couch Renaissance style.
Is Ben Affleck like obligated to play every role of the stereotypical Boston douche? Because he does a really good job of it. Yeah, I know he's from Boston.
It's me, Will. Remember we went to kindergarten together?
Oh. That escalated quick. Alright, man. It's done. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's going down for real. Boy's got a temper problem. I feel like they had to do a bit more than being bullied in kindergarten.
So without further ado, come forward, silent rogue, and receive thy prize.
He's in prison. Or at least in holding. Caught his ass. Caught you being smart. Why does he solve all the equations on the blackboard if he doesn't want to be caught being smart?
My uncle could probably get you on a demo tape. Can you do that? You kidding me? I asked you yesterday if I could get a job. And I told you no yesterday. What's up, Case? What's up, Case? What's up, Case? This is a Harvard bar, huh? I thought there'd be like equations.
Harvard. It's a Harvard bar. I would give him props for the authentic accent, but it's probably the way he actually talks.
Do you go to school here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sure don't.
So I think I had a class with you.
Oh yeah? What class? Let's go away.
I'm just having fun with my new friend, that's all.
Wait, we could have a problem?
No,
I don't
there's no problem here. I was just
It
hoping
looks like a
you might
problem.
give me some insight into the evolution of the market economy in the southern colonies.
My man, wrap it up.
Talking about, the pre-revolutionary utopia and the
Get 'em, Will.
effects of military mobilization.
Get him, Will.
Well, as a matter of fact, I won't because Wood drastically underestimates the impact
Would
of social...
drastically. But is that your thing? You come into a bar, you read some obscure passage, and then pretend you pawn it off as your own idea just to impress some girls?
Yeah, come
Embarrass
on,
my
Harvard
friend?
boy. Or Harvard boy.
I mean, if you have a problem like that, we could just step outside. We could figure it out.
Oh, man, there's no problem.
Yeah, I think so.
It's cool.
It's cool.
Don't get your ass beat physically and mentally.
You're an idiot. I've been sitting over there for 45 minutes waiting for you to come and talk to me. But I'm tired now and I have to go home.
Well, I got a number. How do you like them apples?
Get him, Will. I already love this kid. He's like a genius kid, but with an edge. I can see why the girls like that. Especially since he tries to hide it. He doesn't try to come outward with it, you know what I mean? So he looks a lot less pretentious.
By the Constitution of the United States, this is the same
Don't tell me
document
about
which
the
guarantees my
Constitution of the
liberty.
United States.
Now, liberty, in case you've forgotten, is the soul's right to breathe. But it cannot take a long breath. Laws are girded too tight. Without liberty, man is a cinco.
Man is a what?
I want this kid with me if I ever go to court. Damn.
You know, another judge might care, but you hit a cop, you're going in. Motion to dismiss is denied. $50,000 bail.
Thank you.
Damn. Alright, maybe I don't need him with me at court. He did put up a good effort, though.
Hervé, I remember you from juvie. How you doing?
Stay focused,
Maybe
Will.
we could get together sometime this week.
I've spoken to the judge, and he's agreed to release you under my supervision.
Really? All right, I'll do the math, but I'm not going to meet with any fucking therapist.
It's better than spending that time in jail, isn't it?
Did they just bond over a math equation?
You hide, do you?
No, I mean, I go places, I interact,
Really? What sort of places?
just certain clubs. Hey, look, I don't have a problem with it. I don't care if you putt from the rough.
What are you putting from the rough? What on earth are you talking about?
Can he not go without trying to troll people for like 5 minutes? Oh no.
Where is it touching you?
Well, don't do it.
Me down there. I'm sorry, Rick.
I have better things to do with my time.
Hey, afternoon delight. Well, there is someone.
Who is he?
He used to be my roommate in college.
Never gonna get them to sleep with you. That's the goal of any good therapist. Nail them while they're vulnerable. That's my motto. Oh, good. Everyone's back. Welcome back, everybody. What a shot. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Sean,
Yeah.
I think I got something interesting for you. Ever heard of Ramanujan?
Yeah. No.
It's a man. Lived over 100 years ago. He was Indian. Dots, not
Feathers, yeah.
And he lived in this tiny hut.
Why?
Well, because you have the same kind of background.
What background?
Well, you're from the same neighborhood.
He's from Southie.
Yeah.
Boy genius from Southie.
How long have they called South Boston Southie?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm pumped. Let's let the healing begin.
Will you excuse us?
The United States of America, A Complete History, Volume 1. You want to read a real history book, read Howard Zinn's People's History of the United States. That book will fucking knock you on your ass.
Better than Chomsky's Manufacturing Consent? You think that's a good book?
Free weights, huh?
Yeah, big time.
Yeah?
Just like that.
What do you bench?
285. What do you bench?
You paint that?
Yeah.
I might actually believe Robin Williams benches 285.
Maybe you married the wrong woman.
Maybe you should watch your mouth. Watch it right there, Chief, all right?
Don't react. He was looking for a reaction.
Was she, you know, banging some other guy?
Don't.
If you ever disrespect my wife again, I will end you. I will fucking end you. Got that, Chief?
I told him to lay off. I told his ass to lay off. That scene's kind of rough. Especially after you kind of watch this now and know a little about Robin Williams' history. You could tell he drew that emotion from that scene from real accounts. From his real life. What do they say? What's that saying? Life imitates art? I think that was a perfect example. Oh no. I think they're insinuating his alcohol problem now.
Bring me another Mai Tai.
No, that's cool. I mean, I bet your parents were happy to pay.
No, I was happy to pay. I inherited the money.
Wow. Great. they're all gone. Yeah. It works better when I have my rabbit.
Wow.
I'm glad she's just as much of a goofball as he is. Makes the relationship that much more innocent.
Hoping to get a good night kiss?
No, you know, I tell you, I was hoping to get good night late.
And he's bold as hell.
Kiss, you know.
You can tell she likes that. Little lovebirds. Cute ass little lovebirds.
Come with me.
And don't mention his wife this time.
You know what occurred to me? No. You're just a kid. You don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about.
Why, thank you.
It's all right. You've never been out of Boston. But you can't tell me what it feels like to wake up next to a woman and feel truly happy. I ask you about love, probably quote me a sonnet. But you've never looked at a woman and been totally vulnerable. You don't know about real loss, because that only occurs when you love something more than you love yourself. I doubt you've ever dared to love anybody that much.
Damn.
Do you think I'd know the first thing about how hard your life has been? How you feel, who you are? Because I read Oliver Twist. Personally, I don't give a shit about all that, because you know what? I can't learn anything from you I can't read in some fucking book. Your move, Chief.
I was about to say checkmate. Checkmate. He had to be up all night thinking about that, man. He cornered the genius. But no lie, that was beautiful. His delivery of that scene, that was some expertise type shit.
Hello? Professor Valenti, you calling me again?
Professor who? Like he said, Will, your move.
What is this, some kind of staring contest between two kids from the old neighborhood?
No, it's a game. It's a chess
I
game.
can't talk first.
It's chess, not checkers. Battle of the intellects.
You know, I was on this plane once, and I'm sitting there, and
He was really dozing
Captain
off.
gets on, he does this whole, you know, we'll be cruising at 35,000 feet. I went on a date last week.
How'd it go?
It was good.
Going out again?
I don't know.
Why not?
This girl's like fucking perfect right now. I don't want to ruin that.
But I think that's a super philosophy, Will. That way you can go through your entire life without ever having to really know anybody. Those are the things I miss the most. The little idiosyncrasies that only I knew about. That's what made her my wife. Oh, and she had the goods on me, too. She knew all my little peccadillos. People call these things imperfections. You're not perfect, sport. And let me save you the suspense. This girl you met, she isn't perfect either. But the question is whether or not you're perfect for each other.
You ever think about getting remarried?
My wife's dead.
Hence the word remarried.
She's dead.
Well, I think that's a super philosophy, Sean. I mean, that way you could actually go through the rest of your life without ever really knowing anybody.
Be careful.
Thumbs up.
I think he's learning how to talk about his wife while treading carefully. I love his advice, though. You could tell us from a person that been through a lot, seen a lot. Very wise, very mature. You're not perfect. Let me save you the suspense. She's not perfect either. No truer words.
I thought you'd call.
You tried, but
Yeah,
got scared.
I mean, we had a really good time.
All right,
But maybe some other time.
like tomorrow?
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Bye.
I don't like that. Yeah, all right. Should have been backwards. You're putting, yeah, all right. See, that's when you know she wants to see you again. The tonality was backwards.
You won.
I totally won!
I love how they can have fun doing literally
Did you
anything.
grow up around here then?
Not far south Boston. Yeah, they're my brothers.
What are they called?
Marky, Ricky, Danny, Terry, Mikey, Davey, Timmy, Tommy, Joey, Robbie, Johnny, and Brian.
Say it again.
Marky, Ricky, Danny, Terry, Mikey, Davey, Timmy, Tommy.
I don't know if I buy it, but that's good.
So when did you know, like, that she was the one for you?
October 21st, 1975.
Jesus Christ, you know the fucking day?
Oh, yeah. Because it was Game 6 of the World Series. Biggest game in Red Sox history.
Yeah.
I believe you had tickets to that fucking game. Yeah. Did you rush the field?
No, I didn't rush the fucking field. I wasn't there. What? No, I was in a bar having a drink with my future wife.
You missed Pudge Fist's home run?
Oh, yeah.
To have a fucking drink with some lady you never met?
Yeah, but you should have seen. I sure as hell don't regret missing a damn game. That's regret.
Wow.
Wow, I was right.
Would have been nice to catch that game, though.
I didn't know Pudge was going to hit a home run.
But when am I going to meet your friends and your brothers?
Oh,
I don't
no.
really come down here that much.
Now she wants to see his place, meet his friends. It's getting serious.
Go back to sleep. I looked at it. That's the same thing that told you he was going to play in the NBA.
Well,
I think
exactly.
I'm in.
So look out. You better start buying some season tickets.
I feel like they plan on breaking our hearts with this relationship. It's going too well. I don't trust it. She's too charming. They're both too charming.
Some other guy's car had hit a tree. Okay, there was an accident. Anyway. How could he hear the other car accident if he wasn't right behind him? Breaking that. Shut up. Okay, shut up.
Sorry, he told you the story once.
Let her finish the story.
He tells my uncle, stay here. This is Dady's police cruiser. It's in my uncle's garage. Is that fucking... He was so fucking hammered, he drove the wrong car home. And the best part about it is the fucking state trooper was so embarrassed, he didn't do anything.
There's an old couple in bed, Mary and Paddy, and they wake up in the morning. I would like you to give me a blowjob. I would like one. And Mary's like, all right. She takes her teeth out, puts them in a glass, and she gives him a blowjob. Give us a kiss.
Oh my God!
That's filthy. It's not that filthy. I've heard filthy.
All right, she can hang. She can hang. Which again makes me worried. I don't know why this girl is so damn perfect.
It's really out of the way.
Oh, okay.
It's real
Just because you don't have to sleep in your one-room palace
All
tonight.
right,
Don't start
all right,
thinking you're
come on.
bad. And he knows once you see that little shithole, he's getting dropped like a bad habit.
That last comment was a dick move, man. Don't do that to your boy.
It's a jackpot. 12 million.
I don't think that'll cover it.
Yeah, but it'll cover your sex change operation.
Always has the perfect comebacks.
No.
I guess that's a Southie thing.
Uh-oh. You ever heard of Jonas Salk?
Sure, cured polio.
You heard of Albert Einstein? How about Gerald Lambo? Ever heard of him?
No.
Thank you, Tim. We gotta give this kid direction. Yeah. He can contribute to the world, and we can help him do that.
Direction's one thing, manipulation's another.
Well,
all right?
Sean.
You have to let him find
Sean,
his...
I'm not sitting at home every night twisting my mustache and hatching a plan to ruin this boy's life. I'm here out of courtesy. I wanted to keep you in the loop.
Nice to be in the loop.
The boy's in a meeting right now. I set up for him over at McNeil.
Retainer.
You want us to give you cash right now?
Oh, easy. Nah, I didn't say that. Larry?
I've got $73.
Oh my
Will you
God.
take a check?
He's not really.
Tell you something.
He's not really trying to hustle these guys right now. Impersonating Will. He really got their money. I have so many questions. You know, if Will actually took that job offer, he'd be making a lot more than.
You want some help?
No.
Come on, give me one little peek. We'll go to the batting cages.
Well, have you studied organic chemistry?
A little bit.
Oh, just for fun?
Yeah, for kicks.
Yeah, it's so much fun studying organic chemistry. Are you mad? You do it so easily, I don't understand. I don't understand how your mind works.
Do you play the piano?
It's a gift, love.
Talk about this.
No, I'm trying to...
It's a gift.
I couldn't paint you a picture. I probably can't hit the ball out of Fenway. I can't play the piano.
But you can do my OChem paper in under an hour.
What?
I want you to come to California with me.
I knew she was going to drop a bomb on him like that sometime soon.
I can't go to California.
Why not? Look, if you don't love me, you should just tell me because it's such a...
love you.
Oh, here we go.
I'm afraid. What am I afraid of? What the fuck am I afraid of?
You're afraid of me. You're afraid that I won't love you back. You know what? I'm afraid too. Fuck it. I want to give it a shot, and at least I'm honest with you.
I'm not honest with you.
No, what about your 12 brothers? Be with
Don't
you because I
bullshit
love
me.
you.
Don't bullshit me.
I
Don't you
love
fucking bullshit me.
I love you.
I don't love you.
Damn. That's tough, but I think they just got too close too quick. That relationship was bound to self-implode, man. Classic Romeo and Juliet love story. It's a classic love story in like every movie. Rich girl, poor guy.
What happened at the McNeil meeting?
I couldn't go. I had a date, so I sent my chief negotiator.
More bad news. They're down $200.
Do you know how easy this is for me? Do you have any fucking idea how easy this is? This is a fucking joke. And I'm sorry you can't do this. I really am, because I wouldn't have to fucking sit here and watch you fumble around and fuck it up.
Damn. All right, now we're starting to flex.
Most days I wish I never met you. Because then I could sleep at night.
My man just broke up with 2 people in less than like 24 hours. His girlfriend and his guidance counselor. And he was the one that walked out and left them both crying in both of those situations. I think I'm starting to see a pattern here.
I mean, what's wrong with you? You hump a baseball glove?
I didn't. I just used it for cleanup.
Stop jerking off in my mother's room.
Is there another VCR in the house?
The little quips and little conversations between him and his little crew are some of the best parts in this movie. It all seems like it's improv because it really sounds like just a couple guys, a couple young dumb guys just talking about dumb things.
I'll take a shot. Say I'm working at the NSA and somebody puts a code on my desk, something no one else can break. Maybe I take a shot at it, maybe I break it. And I'm real happy with myself because I did my job well. But maybe that code was the location of some rebel army in North Africa or the Middle East. So now my buddy's out of work. He can't afford to drive, so he's walking to the fucking job interviews, which sucks because the shrapnel in his ass is giving him... I figure, fuck it, while I'm at it, why not just shoot my buddy, take his job, give it to his sworn enemy, hike up gas prices, bomb a village, club a baby seal, hit the hash pipe, and join the National Guard. I could be elected president.
You feel like you're alone, Will? What are you passionate about? What do you want? I mean, there are guys who work their entire life laying bricks so their kids have a chance at the opportunities you have here.
I didn't ask for this.
No. You were born with it, so don't cop out behind. I didn't ask for this. Why did you sneak around at night and finish other people's formulas that only 1 or 2 people in the world could do and then lie about it?
Where's your soulmate? You want to talk about soulmates? Where is she?
Dead.
That's right, she's fucking dead. She fucking dies, and you just cash in your chips and you walk away?
Hey, at least I played a hand.
Oh, and you played a hand and you lost. You lost a big fucking hand, and some people will lose a big hand like that and have the sack to ante up again.
See you, Bo Peep.
He's getting broken up with now.
I love you.
Say it back. Say it. He's got a block, man. He has this, like, deep emotional block. He won't let anyone get close to him. And his therapist is the only person that's gotten close enough to get him to realize that. Oh, damn, she's leaving.
Gone where? Medical school in California. In 20 years, if you're still living here, coming over my house to watch the Patriots game, still working construction, I'll fucking kill you. That's not a threat. What? That's a fact. I'll fucking kill you. What the fuck are you talking about? Let me tell you what I do now. Every day I come by your house and I pick you up. When we go out, we have... Because I think maybe I'll get up there and I'll knock on the door and you won't be there. No goodbye, no see you later, no nothing.
Finally got real with him. Finally had some real bro talk. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need your best bro to give you that kick in the ass.
Well, what problems does he have, Sean? That he's better off as a janitor? That he's better off in jail? Better off hanging out with a bunch of...
He pushes people away before they have a chance to leave him. It's a defense mechanism, all right? And for 20 years, he's been alone because of that. And if you push him right now, it's going to be the same thing all over again, and I'm not going to let that happen to him. And you and your cronies think I'm some sort of pity case. You and your kiss-ass chorus, following you around going, the Fields Medal, the Fields Medal.
I was just leaving.
It's like 2 men battling it out, fighting to be his father.
My father was an alcoholic. Mean fucking drunk. He'd come home hammered, looking to wail on somebody. Well, I gotta go with the belt there, Vanna.
I used to go with the ranch.
Why the ranch?
Because fuck him. That's why.
Your foster father.
Yeah.
That is actually very on brand with him.
I know.
No, you don't. It's not your fault.
It's gonna break him.
I know.
He's gonna
It's
break
not your
him.
fault.
Let it out, man. Let it out, Will.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
That's that deep lie. That's that deep cry right there. That cry that you've been holding in for years. That cry you've been suppressing. That cry that you just never felt safe letting out around anybody.
I'm Will Hunting. I'm here about a position.
Could you just have a seat for a moment?
So that's it? So we're done?
Yeah, that's it. You're done.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you, Will.
Hey, does this violate the patient-doctor relationship?
Only if you grab my ass.
All right, who's first? Come on, who's first?
Danny boy.
Who's your present? This is the ugliest fucking car I ever seen in my life.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
How'd you guys do this?
I thought that counts.
You know, we both scraped together the parts and,
Not bad for a couple kids from Southie.
So where are you going?
India, and China, and Baltimore. Got the winner right here, pal. Oh. Yes, sir. This is the one. This is my ticket to paradise.
Sean, do you know what the odds are against winning the lottery?
About 4 to 1.
About 30 million to 1.
Took off on him. Just like he said. No goodbye needed. Trying to give him that damn car.
Not there.
The professor calls about that job. Just tell him, sorry. I had to go see about a girl. Well,
I knew it.
Son of a bitch. Stole my line.
He picked the girl. And man, I don't blame him, man. Skylar's a hard girl to not see about. Don't tell me he's taking a drive from Boston all the way to California. And that. First things first. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. The movies I grew up with were mostly his comedies and non-serious roles. I think Good Will Hunting is actually my introduction to one of his more serious roles. And I couldn't be more impressed. I definitely see now why Robin Williams is such a treasured icon in American cinema. The guy was infinitely talented. There's not many actors that can make you laugh and cry all in one scene. Matt Damon was a great pick for a second. I've known Matt Damon to be a great actor for a long time, but this may be possibly the earliest role that I've seen him in. And Ben Affleck, man, wow. I think I've heard before that Ben Affleck and Matt Damon were like childhood friends. So it's interesting to see that they've been doing movies together for forever. They of course had great chemistry too, but I can see now that that was, a natural occurrence. I think what makes Good Will Hunting and the actual character of Will so intriguing is just the relatability with it all. There's so many different human aspects in this film that I find it incredibly hard to think that anyone could watch this film and not relate to at least two. I mean, there's like the common distrust of any authority figure based on the way you grew up. There's the fear of failure. There's the fear to launch, fear to leave the place that that you've always known your entire life. Fear to love someone, fear to lose that person that you now love. And of course, there's Robin Williams' character that represented that person that went through all that had that experience, but at the end of it all, still just didn't have an answer for it. He at least didn't have the answer that Will wanted. His answer was, it's better to have experienced these things, to go forward with these things, to experience heartbreak, to experience loss, than to not have experienced any of it at all. He used his deceased wife a lot for examples, and his idea was, even through all the pain and sorrow that he feels, or he felt to that day, it was still worth it to go that mile with that. He wouldn't have changed anything. He didn't regret anything. In a way of telling Will that he should go take all of his talents, his passions, and go follow through with it. Stop being afraid. Go through it with no regret. Absolutely powerful message right there. And I love the way they tied up that movie with the reveal of Will's last name, which just helps the clever title of this movie come full circle. Definitely a gem of a movie. But guys, thank you for joining me on my reaction to Good Will Hunting. Leave me your thoughts on this movie in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and catch you in the next one. Peace.
Like an eagle or soar like a pigeon. Lay it on thick, could give you just a smidgen. A little devil do you, all you have to do is listen. Music be the